finding your comfortable seat tonight. Right into it. Allow the hips to soften, maybe propping something right underneath the hips. Allow them to really just drop open towards the earth. Allow the eyes to close. Hold deep breath in. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Hold deep breath in. And sigh it out. Or just like that, a full deep breath in. Sigh it out. Just beginning to arrive in this space. Arrive for your practice. Arrive in your body and your breath. Starting to bring back that cleansing breath cycle. Inhales fresh, clean, calming, cool energy. Exhales, release, stale, stagnant, cold, heavy breath. Even envisioning colors, like cool blue, we inhale, maybe a dark, or black or brown. Exhale. Envisioning this breath as it swirls through the body, cleansing and clearing, renewing, restoring. Every breath, letting go of the day. What's done is done. Letting go of expectation of what's ahead. Coming back to your intention for the week. Noticing how far you've come with it. Where you'd like to take it. On an inhale, we'll sweep both arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead. And through heart center. More time, inhale, arms up. This time we'll drop the left fingertips over to the side, take a side body stretch, reaching the fingertips over to the left side, and up through the shoulder. Let's take us up through center. Right fingertips come down, the left fingertips sweep up and over. Full breaths here, down the side body. Inhale to come up through center. Start to walk the fingertips forward, out in front of you. Keep those hips rooting down towards the mat. Even allow the head to hang heavy here. Inhale to walk the hands back up through center. Take the interlace to the small of the back. Draw the interlace down and away as the shoulder blades draw together and the heart shines forward. Maybe the gaze lifts a little. Inhale through center. With a nice long spine, we'll take our eagle arms. First, we'll cross right over left. Wrap up the forearms. Start to feel that stretch right between the shoulder blades. Pressing the forearms away from the face. A full breath in. And an exhale to release. And we'll take it right over to the other side. Left over right. Wrap the arms. 8 breaths here. Press the forearms away. Full breath in. And exhale to release. The hands come down to the mat. We'll make our way towards our tabletop. And set aside any props. And start to come right into your cat-cow flow. Inhale, the belly drops, head, neck, and shoulders. Smile towards the front of the mat. Exhale, round through the spine. Push the mat away. Find your flow here. And as always, add in any other movements that feel good. Keep that cleansing breath cycle strong with you as you move through these postures. And then finding neutral spine here, neutral tabletop, a slight engagement through the belly. We'll step the right foot up between the hands, come into our Anjaneyasana. Your choice here if you like to sink the hips low or stay upright, or somewhere in the middle. Find your variation here. Start to shine the heart forward. Full breath. Deep inhale. Exhale to plant the hands. We'll start to heel toe the right foot out towards the wide edge of the mat. Inhale to shine the heart forward. And then on an exhale, we'll take the hips back over the back knee. So our half split, but the right foot is out wide. Full breath in. And exhale to pour the weight back into the right foot. Start to walk the right foot over towards the left side of the mat. We're coming into our half pigeon here. Right foot makes its way over to the left side of the mat. The shin comes down. Before we fold into our half split, let's just scoot that left foot out a little longer behind us. And then release the knee and the foot back down to the mat. If you like a prop underneath the right hip, or even if you don't and you want some restorative posture, you can slide a rolled block or blanket, and maybe even take a pillow down in front of you to fold onto. Fully releasing into our half pigeon here. Another opportunity to let go of the day. Let go of any tension that maybe we're unknowingly carrying in our hips, in our core. Guiding breath through any sensations. Cultivating the breath as a tool to come back to the present. With every exhale, and soften a little deeper. Allowing yourself to melt down towards the earth, feeling its support with you. A full breath in. Exhale an audible sigh out. Mindfully walking the hands back underneath the shoulders, pressing back up. We'll bring the right knee back and find our tabletop. Mindful of these transitions here. We'll take a round of cat-cow. And then from our neutral spine, we step the left foot forward, coming into our Anjaneyasana. Again, your choice here to sink into the hips or stay upright. Either way, shining the heart forward. Shoulders are relaxed. A full breath in. And an exhale to plant the hands. The left foot starts to walk out to the wide edge. For our wide-legged half split inhale to shine the heart forward, and an exhale to straighten through the leg. Full breath in. Exhale, we come forward again. Making our way into our half pigeon. The left foot starts to heel toe over towards the right side of the mat. Shin comes down, and then before we fold, we sweep the right leg out a little longer, opening up through the hip. And then maybe bolstering underneath the left hip. Maybe grab for your pillow or block. Or slowly folding down into your half pigeon. Come right back into the breath here. Notice where you're holding. Just allow it to melt. Release. Shedding the layers of the day. Letting go of all the interactions you had today, conversations, tasks, thoughts. Full breath in and an audible sigh out. Slowly and mindfully coming up out of the fold, pressing back up, sliding any props to the side. We'll make our way onto our left hip and then take both legs out long in front of us. Bend into the knees here and take a gentle fold over both legs. Allow the belly to soften onto the tops of the thighs. Maybe the shoulders even round a little over the knees. Inhale as we come up through center. Slow roll all the way down onto your back. And hug the knees into the chest when you get there. Gentle rock side to side. Any tension out of the lower back. And we'll come into our supine twist, dropping the knees over to the left. The hips towards the midline of the mat. And maybe the gaze falls over the right shoulder. And come back to the breath here, melting and softening every breath. Shoulders are relaxed. legs are relaxed. Relaxed. Inhale, the knees will come back through center. Slowly, we take them over to the other side, scooting the hips and toward the midline of the mat. So we're out wide, and maybe the gaze is back over the left shoulder. Once again, we settle and soften here. The knees will slowly draw in towards center. We're going to take just one bridge here. If you have a block or a prop or pillow nearby, you might just want to grab it for a restorative bridge. So the soles of the feet will come to the mat. Heels walk in towards the hips. Maybe you can even tickle the ankles with your fingertips. Start to tuck the tailbone so the back comes flat down on the mat. And then as we press into the hips, lift ever so slightly, maybe slide a block underneath the hips in any direction, any orientation. Just the lowest one this evening. And soften here, find your breath. Breath in here. Exhale, we start to slide any props out from underneath the hips. Lower all the way down onto the mat, and then walk the feet out to the wide edges of the mat. Find a slow, slow, slow windshield wiper of the knees. Think you're moving slow. More mindful movement, moving with every sensation, a muscle. Where physical body. Next time the knees are back through center, we'll come down to our final resting posture. So if you like a Supta you can take the soles of the feet together. The knees out wide, one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. Or if you prefer a traditional Shavasana or bolstered in any way, feel free to take a moment to get yourself set up. We'll take a deep breath in. Exhale to sigh it out. Another full breath in. And sigh it out. Finding the last moment of stillness. Breath. Your heartbeat. Tools that are always available to you. The truest insight into what you're feeling, what you're going through. Becoming present, both of those things can help us regulate. Become more present. holding on to your favorite side. Finding a moment of gratitude. Thanking your body for what it does for you each and every day, carrying you through this life. Thanking yourself for stepping onto your mat tonight. Taking some time for yourself. Pressing our way up an easy seat. As we'll draw together at heart center when we get there. Again, we call to mind our intention, whatever form it takes. Close our practice with a silent Om, our last cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, deepest one yet. Fill all the way up. Let it go. Knuckles draw to the third eye center. We bow forward together, honoring each other. Again, I hope you have some sleepy time tea waiting for you, or a good book. Journal if you haven't already today, just a brain dump. I hope you have a lovely night's sleep. I've been sleeping like a baby the last few nights, so I hope you guys are too. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.